Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on this channel, on this F123 for today. So, doing some open lobbies, online, crossplay, as always, for 5 nappers in open lobbies for fun. So, starting in P7 at Jeddah, so a little bit surprised we're doing Jeddah, so I haven't done it in a while, but let's see how it goes from there. Got an okay start, just need to be careful at the first 2 corners. Not too bad through there, so I'll take that. So into P5, not too bad at all. Just need to be careful through the first sector, then we should be okay from there. Just trying to get through here nicely, make sure I don't hit these curves, because they'll make you go wide and then mess it up, and then you just ruin your sector from there. Not too bad. We went a little bit wide, so I decided to go for the inside. Use a bit of EOS, get the momentum, and that's P4 already. So making progress already. So this is battle for the lead right now. So still just trying to be patient with the EOS, just saving it a bit more as much as I can. Decided to back out here because there's literally no point going side by side through there. So to wait till this bit here. Well, a little bit of bargy on the walls, but sometimes I do that. A little bit of weaving at the front, but I don't know where to go. I decided to go around the outside, and that didn't work, so I decided to back out of that. Use a little bit EOS here, not too much because I need to save it for at the end of the race. I'm gaining in the toes, I don't need it that much. And I decided to brake a little bit early so I can do a switchback right here, use a bit of EOS, and that is P3 very nicely. So onto a podium spot right now, but now I'm stuck behind this Ferrari, but he's kind of a little bit messy all over the place, so I need to be careful a little bit. He went a little bit wide here, and I managed to get a good exit here. Using a bit of EOS just to get around the outside. And this Ferrari is... I don't know what he was doing. He literally just cut across me and then he just pushed me into the wall. I mean, lucky for me, because I didn't come out worse than he did, so... yeah, he's just a little bit messy all over the place, so that's why he pushed me into the wall before the left-hander. Then he's trying to push me wide, and then he's trying to push me again into the wall, so that ain't gonna work. So I don't know what he was playing at, but it's fine. But at least I haven't got spin. But now I'm back to P8, so back to where I started really. Well, I started in P7. I only lost 1 place in 2 laps. I was up to P2 at one point till that happened. But I don't know what he was thinking of, because I haven't even done anything wrong to him. I don't know why some players do that. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why the players are afraid of being overtaken. Look, it's not. I just don't understand that. It just makes no sense. I just don't get it really. It's like on last week's video when the dirty driver just took you out for no reason when I was at Spain or something, so like that. So it's a bit similar to that, but this one was a little bit different compared to, well, he just pushed you into the wall. So I don't know why dirty drivers do that. It just makes no sense. I mean, there should be abandoned or something if they do that. Yeah, they should be abandoned. So they should be abandoned for if you're a dirty driver. I mean, if that happened to me like last week and this one right now, I would say this one I'll say a warning, but it was only my first race of the day, so it's okay to get a warning, but if you do it again, you know you're in trouble. I managed to go up to, well, this train right in front of me for P4, I think, if I get that right. There's another 2 people tangled, so that puts me to P6. So I managed to gain 1 place from the start. A little bit awkward there, but I wasn't sure where to go from there. I found it very difficult sometimes when to follow people, then suddenly you just happens when you're not sure where to go from there. So that's another person gained, so it's into top 5 right now. So kind of 2 places away from the podium, but I mean it should have been, I should have been right behind the lead or something if that didn't happen. So it kind of was all this tricky part side by side. This guy, he was not giving up from there, so I'll not about make my section a bit awkward there. I think that third place guy just wasn't giving up from P. Well, in P. Is it P? Yeah, for P4. So I was just thinking in my head, why? I mean, it's fine if it's on the straight, but not in sector 1, because that was so awkward for me. I had to give him space, and then I'm not sure he gave me. Oh no, I have no idea what he was thinking of there. A little bit of chaos between those two. Yeah, so a little bit of chaos between those two. He's got no ERS, so I managed to get him P4. Almost ran in the back of the P3 guy, but lucky I managed to get ahead of him just about in time. Now I have to use all my ERS just to stay ahead, because we're on to the last lap now. I managed to get a purple last sector though, so I have to go a little bit offensive towards turn 1, and that is P3 for now. Well, that's podium, where I should have been since lap 2, but the first 2 were gone. So I should have been where the leader is, so it's just sometimes the dirty drivers just catch you out for no reason. It just makes no sense sometimes. Right, coming through here, not too bad. Managed to gain a few tenths from behind. So I managed to clear away from the rest of the field. Now, the first 2 are 4 seconds up the road, so I initially have no chance. Well, in case I have a penalty or something. If I have a chance, if they have penalties or make a mistake somewhere, or they're spun around. That would be an interesting comeback, if that happened. But it ain't going to happen on this occasion. It will one day, but I just don't know when. Yeah, P3 around Jeddah is not a bad thing, so I haven't done Jeddah in a while. It's not one of my strongest tracks to do. It's not one of my favourites to drive on, but it's just, I don't know, it's just one of those things really, in real life. It just happens, so it's just one of those things really. Kind of was the last corner. Let's settle for P3 on this occasion, so it's not a bad comeback from the tangle from the Ferrari and had the Williams, I think it was, on lap 4. So it was a good comeback. A little bit of chaos on lap 2 and all that. If you get chaos, just don't give up from there. So that's what I did. I didn't give up from there, and I managed to get back into top 3 at the end of the race. So yeah, not too bad at all. If you get chaos on that 1 or 2, don't give up. If it's a 5-lap race, if you're on the last lap, well, there's nothing you can do about it. It's best to do on that 1 or 2, and then you get chaos, and then it's fine from there. Something like that. I'd rather just don't give up and then see how it goes from there. Just do it for fun. See what it goes from there. If I do get tangled and all that. So we're off to Zandvoort now, in Netherlands. Starting in pole. Trying to get a good start. Trying to go around the outside. I get the good exit though. And I just managed to get ahead from the Mercedes guy, who's in P2. And try to get a good exit at turn 3. And I managed to gain away a few temps. So not too bad. So now I've got to drive nicely through the middle sector, and hopefully I don't make... Well, you do catch you out sometimes around Zandvoort, and also track limits as well, a little bit, if you mess it up. But it's okay from there. What I'm doing right now is controlling my ERS a little bit, just using a little bit on the exit, like this straight here, and then on the banking at the last corner, and of course the exit turn 3 as well, a little bit. Only 8 temps, so it's not too bad. So around this bank corner, using a tiny bit, but not too much, because ERS is so important. because you need to stay above 10% to make sure you get to the end of the race or something like that. So yeah, I've shown you 2 races for today. Yeah, this is just for fun. Always do. Yeah, and the title is just chaos and don't give up from there. So I'm not. It's not because I'm ran out of ideas. It's just because it's all about this Fitno. So I'm kind of a little bit of ran out of ideas, but I just don't know from there and see where I'll go from here. It's not because I ran out of ideas, it's because I'm just doing this for fun. So it's just sometimes it's very difficult in the what you think of this Fitno, what you gotta do. It's fine, but I'll just make it up, and then I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just saying I'm saying it in this Fitno, and sometimes if it happens in this Fitno, and we'll go from there. It's not a bad thing, it's just what it is. So, like that. I don't know, I'm not sure when I'm going to do time trial again, or I'm not sure when I'm going to do other things, but I don't know, I'm not ran out of ideas, it's just, I'm just doing this for fun. So, and it makes it not a bad thing at the moment. So yeah, so back into this race, I'm about a second behind P2, so we are making progress. So we are definitely equally with some of the rest of the field, and some of them have DNF already. There's not much people in this one, but yeah, because of the little bit of bug from the latest patch on the 1.15, there was when you go to your loading screen and then you go into which team to go in, sometimes after the race it resets the teams. So that's a little bit of kind of an issue there. So I hope they fix that soon. It goes into an F2 lobby, and it goes into an F1, and it resets teams. So that's kind of a bug there. So it's a tiny bit of bug there from the 1.15 patch. So I hope they fix that soon. And also, if you guys didn't know about, on Monday, a few days ago, there was a small update on this game, the 1.16. So I didn't know there was a patch gonna happen, but it was only a tiny update. I think they're just fixing on something, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, so it's fine. It is they did a small update on Monday, so that's why I didn't put it in the title, so for this one, but I decided not to. Yeah, I just letting you know about the 1.16. It's only a small update, so I'm not sure they fixed a few things, but they might fix on 1 or 2 things on there, so like that. They haven't fixed when I said reset the teams after you've done the race, and it goes back to we have to choose which team to go in. So yeah, I hope they fix that as soon as possible. So because I had to go into the same team each time, like a McLaren or the other teams like I made in Fitno's, like that. Like in McLaren I'm using, I had to go to McLaren to make sure no one takes it. It's a bit annoying sometimes when you make one race and then suddenly the lobby's gone and then suddenly you have to do another one and all that. So it's annoying, but it's what it is. I think that Sadie's guy got a DNF there, so that's fine by me. I've got nearly a 5-second gap, so I'm just controlling the pace right now. A little bit of drift there around that corner, so I didn't mean to drift there, but I just went on the grass by accident. It happens. So yeah, so run away there with a victory there. So it's kind of an easy victory there, but less people the better. But it's just, I don't mind 12 people, it's fine, but it's okay. I'm okay with it. It's just one of those things, really. It happens a few times and all that. So yeah, come around the last corner with a victory at Sandford. I'll take that all day, so no surprise there. So yeah, so podium victory is not too bad. If you get chaos, don't give up. in that last race when I did at Jeddah. So don't give up if you get tangled or something like that. I wouldn't, just make sure you don't give up from there. Yeah, and yeah, so that's for me today. So for this one, so a little bit, the short video for this one, but I think that's kind of alright for this one. So make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it a lot. Make sure you like the videos and I do. If you enjoyed it, I do, I'll appreciate it a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you guys have a nice day. Enjoy your day. Have a nice weekend as well. So have a nice Friday and weekend. So I hope you guys have a nice weekend and I do. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a nice day. Enjoy your day and see you later.